Hello everyone, this is Jackattack, and the last time I made a video was quite a while ago. But I'm back, and now I'm going to be playing Splatoon 2. A game that I've been waiting for quite a while. Splatoon 1 was a very big surprise for me. It was a lot better than I expected. And I have high hopes for Splatoon 2. Splatoon 2 story mode seems a lot more interesting than Splatoon 1's, so I'm gonna give this one a go because I didn't really do Splatoon 1 story mode. So let's get straight into it, yeah? My favourite weapon in Splatoon is really the Splat Doolies, the Imperi Splat Doolies. I don't think I pronounced that right. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. But because I like the special and the size and how fast they are. But in the single player mode, you can't play those weapons because you have to use the Hero Shop replica, like I'm using right now. And you unlock other weapons throughout the story. And then once you go to different worlds and you unlock different weapons, you can buy those weapons in the store to use in multiplayer battles. Oh, die! Right. During the multiplayer, you fight against loads of different players throughout the world. And you have to, in the regular battle, you have to fight. You have to cover the most turf, which is like how much ground you've covered in your ink. The person I'm playing as is an Inkling, who is what you play as in Splatoon. Inklings are like squid children who can swim in ink that they throw. And now I didn't know how this works because look how thin this ink is, but apparently it does. Which is cool, I guess. The enemies that I'm fighting right now are called Octolins, and they are the enemies in the story mode. So they're not seen in the multiplayer. It's just a thing that is in the story mode. Oh, and a special feature on Splatoon 2, Salmon Run, which is where you can fight a bunch of Octolins and like get eggs from them, and you can. It's like a mini job, and you can earn money by weapons and stuff. So when you're in the story mode, you have to get to the end of the level like any other game, but you also have to get keys and stuff so you can progress. The enemies in this game are not very hard. But the bosses, the later bosses, I haven't fought any bosses yet, but I heard there's like a giant toaster and a samurai, which sounds hilarious. So I'm looking forward to fighting those in later videos. The graphics of this game is a bit of improvement from the other game, but I can't really tell a difference. But I do like the graphics of this game, and the ink, unlike the old one, looks very vibrant and colourful. Splatoon 1 was released on a different console to the one I'm playing right now, called the Wii U, and I'm playing on the Switch. The Wii U was supposed to be like a game that you could play off the TV, but the Switch managed to pull that off way better. Splatoon 1. One of the things I didn't really like about Splatoon 2 when I first went on it was when I came on, unlike the Wii U, because you have a little controller with a screen, you can't see your little mini-map because now you have to press X to see it. But you see, get used to that, and it's actually really fun to use. I really like how this game controls. Although it seems awkward at first, the motion controls are actually really fun. it helps with fast movement. It would be really hard to control this game with just analog sticks. You can turn the motion controls off if you do want to, but I wouldn't really recommend it. It's very hard otherwise. But if you're a person who doesn't like motion controls, there's the option. This is the first level, so just in case you think that this is really easy, it's just the first level that I'm showing off right now. So you won't see any difficult things. We'll move on to hopefully the boss fight by the end of the video, which I have no idea what it will be, but I'm excited to see what it will look like, and hopefully it will be challenging. The person who's talking, as you can see, is Mary, and anybody who's played Splatoon 1 will know her from the Squid Sisters, who talk to you at the very start of the game every single time you come on. They're like sort of like news reporters, but in this game they're like secret agents, and you can't see Callie because she is unknown. We don't know where she is. So right now in the level, I'm trying to save something called a zapfish, which occurs in prison. And well, if you get enough zapfish, you get to unlock the special boss fight level, and that's what we're trying to do this episode, if we have enough time. Oh, this is a lot of oxygen. So no! Die! Right. Nope. They're actually a lot stronger in groups, so I wouldn't think that I'd be able to pull off that. I don't think the octoroons would be that hard if they were just all waiting one at a time. So I think I'll just stay up here and just throw a bunch of bombs at them, since they do not like bombs, and pretend that they're just one. But I can hide in my ink, because they're dumb and they don't know I'm there. See? They have no idea. Bombs away! They can be easy, and I want to leave, but I just need to kill them all. It doesn't feel right if you don't kill them all. Hey, that's the key. I got the key. Callie's actually quite mean to you at the start. Oh, this is that fish. Yay, we beat the first level. Now that was actually a bit harder than I expected, considering it was the first level, but maybe that's just because I'm terrible. But we got to move on to the next level now. Here's the next level here. They're invisible, you have to paint them to find them. Now hopefully I'll be able to get through this level a lot easier than I did the last, because I'm getting the hang of this single player mode. So I like these big balloon things. They're actually pretty fun to use. When you get the cans, you get a special move, like a jetpack or a side. Jetpack, or like a big move where you splat everybody, and by splat I mean like kill them, because that's what the third term is in this game, which is quite funny. Also, I also noticed that in this mode our ink is covered in like little specks. I've never seen that in the first one. It was not as polished as in the first one. Ow, no! Wow, those guys are annoying. They remind me of a side from the Octobrush, which is a weapon in the multiplayer. Oh wait! Yay! That was easy. And here's another can. Oops, I forgot to get that box. I wonder what happens when I wonder how the sand doesn't get soggy when I put the ink on it. I also want to find schools a lot because they give me the weapons that I can get. They give me weapons so I can buy them after the multiplayer, and I can buy that at a weapons store. Unlike normal weapons, they're called hero versions, but they're only the replicas. So the weapon I'm using right now is not the replica, it's the actual thing. Which is pretty cool, but it'd be cooler that if you could use it in the actual multiplayer, but you can only get replicas. In the multiplayer, I've seen quite a few different types of weapons, like the heavy splatting, which is like a big machine gun. Also the splatter shot, which is what I'm using right now, but it's called the hero shot right here because of the weapon I'm using. Also, it's a charger, which is, I'm terrible at charger. It's like a sniper, but it's not very easy to use. Well, not for me. The rollers are, also one of the weapons are the rollers, which are weapons, like, they're like big paintbrushes that you can cover loads of turf with, and they're also very good with close range combat. So those are good weapons, and they're much better than in the first game. They're way better in the second one. So I really like the roller, but I don't really use them a lot. I usually use splat dualies, which I told you about earlier. Ooh, a flying octoroon. Die! Right. This has to be higher. Oh, that's a big cube. No, it's a rectangle. Actually, it's not even, that's a cuboid. What? Alright. That was a sneaky jump pad, that. Oh. Alright. That was dumb of me. Nearly up there. Need to get the thing before I go on that. It's actually super hard to go sideways, which is a bit annoying. But if you press B while you're swimming, you can swim a lot faster. Which is jump. Yay! Now we can just go. Whee! I really like the jump pads because they're just a cool way of transportation instead of just like moving there on your own. It was a good idea. And now we have some more flying octoroons. These guys can actually be quite hard to kill. But if you just hang your ink, they won't suspect a thing. My armor just broke, so if I get hit, I might die. So I have to kill these guys quick. More enemies coming. Now I got a special, which is called Splashdown. It kills everybody that in the surface in the area. You can see. So I made quick work of these octoroons. I need to get to the launch pads. That never gets told. That I love getting all the items because they're actually really fun. The old game didn't have a lot of weapons, but this one had given us a lot more specials and weapons. And there's going to be a lot more things called Splatfest, which is like big online multiplayer tournaments. Everybody can join in. This theme is going to be mustard versus ketchup. Now, I don't like either of those things, but I'm going to go with ketchup just because I hate mustard more. So, that's going to be cool. It's going on Saturday this week. What, next? Yeah, this week. And I'm going to be joining in. It's going to be quite good. There was only rarely any Splatfest on the Splatoon 1. So it's quite a big change actually with all these Splatfests. What do I get now? Oh wait, there we go. Those are big squares. Oh, I should have used these things. That would have been way easier. Well, problem solved. But Mary's giving me some advice I already knew. Oh, there's a zap dish. Hey! Right, now since I've already done the third level because I accidentally found it, we're on to the boss fight. Which, I think it's a boss fight. It's that's being unlocked right now. Nobody knows. Oopsie. Sorry, I accidentally pressed the button to go in the level again. Sorry about that. Let me get off that. Sorry. Now we're going to go on to the potential boss fights, which I am really looking forward to because I have no idea what lies ahead. I want to go in that. It's the first level. Here we go. Mystery awaits. Okay, seems pretty normal so far. Let's just use that launch pad. Ooh, it looks like this is the toast boss fight. Uh-oh. This looks interesting. No, sapfish. What's happening? I like this song. Octo-oven? Okay, I certainly wasn't expecting that. I didn't think the toaster oven boss fight was going to be the first one. Wow, deadly loads. So I'm guessing I have to cover the loaves in green ink. That should be easy. Ah, right, I get the idea. I have to climb the loaves up. Sorry. And get in like that. So wait for it. So you have to shoot the loaf in the face, and then they all have come out. And then you have to climb all the loaves. No way I say that. And get to the top of the toaster, which is weird. I never thought I'd see that in my life. Wait! Ah, that was terrible. Here it comes. Ah, it hurts. Nearly died just then. Not gonna happen again though. Here comes the big move. Now time to climb them. And then you climb at the top. I can't get up that way. Ah, here we go. And we're up. Die, tentacle. Donut stop, okay. Looks like he's got an upgrade. A toaster with devil horns. And loads of giant paint rollers. Uh-oh. Here he comes. So now I have to avoid a lot. So I can only climb up these areas. So I have to go up this, and then this, and I can only climb up this part. Die, giant scarred tentacle! Oh, weird thing to say. Why is Mary always doing donut puns? I don't know what's with that. Now the Toast got an upgrade. Let's do this. These are some angry Toasts. Uh-oh. Never die! Wow, they're hard to avoid. Hopefully I don't die. But that's not guaranteed. Some ugly Toasts. Whoa! These Toasts aren't messing around. I never thought I'd say that. That's so weird. Toasts are attacking me. My best friend now. Time to finish you off, giant tentacle. Wow, nice pun, Mary. Ha! Burnt toast. Take that. Huh. Here you go, Sapfish. And that is the boss fight done. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna finish it. Wait. That's a lot, it is. Now there's going to be a new weapon because I finished the boss fight. So Sheldon's giving me a new weapon now. But it's only going to be a replica. So every time I beat a boss fight, well, like a world, I get another boss fight weapon. Anyway, that's that. See you. Thanks for watching my video, and I hope to see you again when we fight another boss fight, to defeat another world. And goodbye.